Hello, Yitzy Elbaum here. I recently came across one of the most common objections that you'll ever face, no matter what you sell. And the reason I say recently is because whenever you watch this video, I will have come across this objection recently. Now, the objection I'm talking about is the price is too high, or it's too expensive, or this is not in my budget. Now you may ask, Yitzy, you sound very excited, very energetic talking about this objection. Why is that? The reason for that being is because I look at objections as a challenge to overcome, as an opportunity for me to get closer to a yes. Every time I get an objection, if I use the right techniques in overcoming that objection, I am much closer to my prospect saying yes. Now, there are many objection handling techniques that I teach, but the one I want to share with you now is an investigative technique. Now, Eric Lapham taught me that people buy benefits. So having that in mind, your job as a salesperson, your job as a broker, your job as a coach is to bring the benefits of your products or service to life with your prospect. So let's take an example. I used to be a salesman for an office furniture company. And at that time, we were talking to our customers and our prospects about switching over from the chairs they currently have to more ergonomic chairs. And for those of you who are not familiar with the terms, ergonomic furniture is more comfortable furniture that provides optimum comfort to avoid injury or stress. And when selling ergonomic chairs, or trying to sell it, the prospect will say, this is too expensive, or this is way above our budget. And this is basically what most of our prospects would come back with right away. And during the selling process, we explain to them the benefits of using an ergonomic chair, how that will minimize disability in the office, how that will improve productivity by their employees being more comfortable. But the way we dealt with this objection, and before I go into that, I want to tell you that if you have objections that you come across a lot, and you want some ideas on how to respond to that objection, email me with the subject line, objection response. And be sure to include the email, the objection, your name, your telephone number, as well as what it is that you sell, so I know how to respond to that appropriately. So back to that. So a prospect will say, Yitzy, I hear what you say, but this chair is way above our budget. This is too expensive. And what I'll say is, how much too much is it? So the prospect would say, it's about $100 above our budget. So this is where the investigative technique comes in. So I would say, it sounds like you really like what this ergonomic chair has to offer. What is it exactly that you like about this chair? And they would say, I really like the way it feels when I sit in this chair, and I like the idea of cutting down on disability that I'll be spending if I get my employees this chair. So this is what I would ask them. Would you let $100 come in the way of you sitting comfortably for 8+ hours a day? Or for you saving tons of money in disability payments? Again, would you let $100 come in the way of you sitting comfortably for 8+ hours a day and for saving a lot of money on disability payments? Now, if you want me to come talk to your team about objection handling, or if you need help in any area of sales, feel free to hit me up on Facebook or LinkedIn at Yitzy Elbaum, or email me yitzyelbaum@gmail.com. That is YITZYELBAUM@gmail.com. Until then, make it a wonderful day.